I have once again taken over this commentary. And I will make it my own.
Mysterio, don't make me get the water bottle again.
Don't you dare!
Spraying. You're gonna get out of here.
Turn back into Dr. Connors.
Fine, but mark my words, I will take over this commentary one day.
And you get out of here. And you get out of here, you crazy little fishbowl head.
Hey, sorry.
And off he goes.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What happened?
Welcome back. I revealed to the world how incredible. Oh, pigeon! I revealed to the world how incredibly incompetent. Oh, hey, Anime. How incredibly incompetent the biggest mystifying supervillain is if you just get his equipment wet and it short circuits.
Also, we also found out apparently we need to invest in some locks or something.
Probably we need to decrypt. We need to encrypt this data frame called.
Well, it looks like he at least faded into the video this time.
Honestly, Matt, I would just say probably get some reliable source to lock up your complex. Honestly, I would recommend the likes of say Oscorp.
You know what? If I could just.
This comic looks a little too 3D-dimensional.
Actually, I was about to say, just going back to the pigeons. Wouldn't it be something if, when Peter tries to get one of them with his webs, the whiplash effect accidentally kicks in?
Hey, we don't need you here right now.
Oh god, just whips right up all the feathers. He gets this nude, unfeathered bird.
No, it's just
Yeah, but basically,
basically, the challenge.
You ever read The Night When Stacy Died?
No, I have not.
Typed it on this.
Spider-Man, you do not walk on the keyboard.
Sorry, Taskmaster.
Oh wait, is that the original comic where Gwen actually does die?
Down that drone.
Yeah, where basically Spider-Man, it was a large debate about how he inadvertently killed her.
Yeah, he might have inadvertently killed her.
What?
He killed Gwen.
Yeah, because the thing is that in that storyline, the Goblin drops Gwen, Spider-Man tries to grab her with his webs.
And we're gonna be chasing after this drone. We want to try and swing through the little checkpoints.
Drone hit me in my face.
So this is literally Superman 64, but with Spider-Man.
Solve my maze. Yes, pretty much. But I will say, they usually position them in a pretty nice They have some pretty nice ways. I usually try to show my best attempt. Anyway, back to you.
Also, if you think about it, though, Taskmaster would be the perfect villain to do pretty much mimic what freaking Lex did in that game.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Back to you, Hyde.
But basically, what I was saying is that, that's the thing with how Gwen Stacy died. Because when Spider-Man was trying to grab her with his webs, a lot of people like to debate that the sudden whiplash of the web catching her might have inadvertently killed her because
Okay, you know what?
Well, because that has been proven to be a problem. It can cause blood bleeding or whatever in the brain or whatever.
I know.
Pressure.
I know a lot of people hate.
I
know a lot of people hate Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm not one of those people. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not a good movie. Now,
not gonna lie.
Nice.
Now here's the thing about myself right now. One of the best scenes in any Spidey movie, in my opinion, is Gwen Stacy's death in that movie, because they address both the whiplash and the fact that she fell to the ground. Because they make it, and this is really interesting. Spidey does catch her, but he catches her.
Favorite character.
But he catches her 1 second too late, and her head whiplashes and hits the ground.
Because you keep leaving me tasks.
So,
but yeah,
we just had a depressing talk over Taskmaster's introduction. That's Taskmaster.
Mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
We already discussed that.
And that he is working separate. He is not actually working with Sable or the demons. He's some independent force.
He's literally just this game's Riddler.
No, we said this.
Well, it was the big
Well, he means
story
within the
reveal.
context of the game.
The game do some of the work.
I said this in the context of the game. AIM was possibly the people who got him. He said that he was hired to do all this shit, and it's not said who, but it's hinted that it was AIM.
Okay, well, when I said within the context of the game, I meant a gameplay purpose, not an in-story explanation.
So, okay. For a moment, I thought Taskmaster was really just going to go through the city and break my boxes. But it's okay, no, there's a reason. There's actually bombs in them.
Yeah, kind of like what happened last time.
Oh, wow, already he's reusing ideas.
Steve, you there? Or not Steve, Logan?
Let me check real
And
quick.
It feels
And-
like every
for a
other.
second.
It feels like every other time we do these, Logan has to,
Wish I'd done that well in
you know,
It's
go
fine.
AWOL.
That's fine.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
well,
no.
yeah, it's that point somewhere where things start to get a little bit busy for everyone.
Yeah, I mean we're sort of doing this on a time crunch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
just,
there you
there
are.
you
So-
are.
Welcome back.
well, again, I had a phone call right at that exact moment, also
Oh.
just because I kind of saw where that conversation was going. So it's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna take care of another story mission because that's what we need to do.
Alrighty. But yeah, no, so yeah. I did mention before why Taskmaster...
We got a costume party.
Yeah, okay.
Time for a...
Ah, perfect.
Well, it's at our old alma mater. It's at our university.
Right.
Got to represent and not look too much like an obvious Spider-Man. This is the best way to blend in, technically.
Like the fact that looking like an obvious Spider-Man.
This is the last thing they would expect.
You know what? Now I'm reminded of that one Spider-Man meme where you see all the different Spider-Men, and one of them's like, "Shit, I knew I should have dressed as Wolverine."
So, welcome to the big ESU Halloween party.
Whoa.
Because now that sets the exact time of
Halloween
this is
party.
sometime in October
Let's
right
see,
now.
I
Oh
see
god,
Electro,
Electro's
I
glitching
see.
down there.
Yeah, this is a big costume party for Spider-Man,
He's
Spider
dressed as one
villains,
of my
some
greatest
DC horse head because you gotta have a horse head in
Let's
there.
find out which one.
And it's a lizard.
I love
There's
the-
There's
Lizard,
literally 3
Vulture.
Spider-Men at this party.
They're just outside in line, and luckily we don't need no bouncer because our ESU shirt immediately shows that we're on the list. So there's
Yep.
a canonical reason. Let's go inside. I need a drink. And also the game's dialogue is always assuming you're wearing your default costume, unfortunately. So people are
Oh,
gonna still
well.
be like, "Hey, cool spider outfit." It's like, yeah, whatever. There's Electro.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort.
Shut up! It's just a
Delaney's
shirt.
here somewhere.
You know what? In this case, they probably do it sarcastically,
Broadway in Delaware.
Oh,
which
I'm
makes
sure.
it even
Yeah, so-
funnier.
Oh, there's Horsehead.
Ah,
Oh god.
Yeah, Spider Bro.
Shirtless Spider.
okay. There's candidate number 1 for Dr. Delaney.
Is that supposed to be me?
Are you Dr. Delaney?
That is the best costume I have ever seen!
Wait, how'd you get in here? How'd you get in here again?
Okay, let him off. Let's go into Mysterio's Hall of Mirrors, which
You'll never catch me
don't
alive.
worry, the MCU movie does this scene so much better. Also, I found him immediately because I knew where to go.
Right.
Oh!
Don't.
Pellets!
Nope.
It's just a Nerf gun.
Hey!
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
You worked on a helmet for a
find Dr.
week
Delaney.
that was a
out in the
fishbowl
party
with
somewhere.
tinfoil around it?
Who are you?
I'm your
I
friendly
don't
neighborhood
know. It
Spider-Man.
looks for a fishbowl. It looks really classy.
Alright, but yes, there's Mysterio. So again, we had that picture that showed Mysterio the Vulture and a lizard. Oh, there's a
Well,
vulture.
there's Vulture.
And we need to figure out which one's Delaney
Oh my
because
god.
it's not identified. So we need it could be the Vulture. Let's see if that's Delaney.
Actually, I wonder, was Dr. Staten, like, supposed to be a kid or a
That
woman?
guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney.
Who?
The,
Gotta find
Now
out.
that now that I think about it,
Uh-oh.
the one who is dressed up as Mysterio. Because they look too young, and
Oh,
then I
oh, I
realized,
think that was-
I think that's a woman.
Yeah, I think that's a
It's
woman.
also it's a woman, and it's also in college, so no way can they either be young
No,
or whatever.
like, literally it says
Don't-
doctor.
don't-
Doctor. Do you know how long it takes to
I'm
get
looking for
doctor?
Isaac Delaney.
That's fair.
I think he's on the dance floor.
Oh.
Yeah, this looks like an intern.
he is.
Oh yeah, he's the
He's the
lizard
lizard.
of
guy.
course he's a lizard.
Look at him. No, he's having fun.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
I'm okay.
Also, now that I think about it, isn't it kind of in poor taste to start having this really flashy Halloween party after we had a very fucking bad crisis like a few parts ago?
I know some
Oh.
people. Oh, hey, Rhino, costume guy.
Hey, Rhino.
They're just having a tussle.
You afraid of my mighty horn?
And
Whoop.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Looks like someone got to him first.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Really?
this is no time for rumpussing.
There's no time for roleplay.
Really? Yes.
Dope.
Not today.
This is not gonna be a good look for us later.
Yeah, like that is the best Spidey cosplayer.
We should. But yeah, so it's like
Actually, I want to ask,
mean-
like, is there a reason that guy was, like, getting a little too into character?
I think
to
he
be
was
fa-
drunk.
To be fair, the person who's playing Mysterio got too into character.
True.
They're having fun. It's a party, and they thought it was all for fun.
They had a little too much to drink.
Which I would say, James, I think they're trying to have all this fun because they don't want to. I mean,
They don't want to remember what happened like a few days ago.
I mean,
Don't-
okay, I'll say this. It probably is not in good taste, especially since it is still in the same city, but I remember hearing a lot of the time in the year 2001, 2002.
Don't.
I remembered hearing the phrase, we should still do this, otherwise the terrorists win.
Right.
In the sense of we want to show that we can still, like...
That they're
in the
feared,
sense of we
that
don't-
we're not affected by their fear.
Right.
Right, to
You
show
know,
that...
basically, the old saying, "The world needs laughter."
Yeah.
Well, in the sense of it would discourage them from doing it again because it would show that their plan
Everybody okay?
didn't work as they wanted it to.
That's okay. That's a good
No.
point.
Granted,
Happy
they still
Halloween.
did a horrible, horrible thing, but we don't want them to think that, oh, that's what they should start doing all the time.
Right.
I don't know. It's again, this was years ago, but anyway, that's my guess as to why they still wanted to hold the party.
I mean, at the same time, though, it's also we're dealing with college kids here.
that is also true.
Release the stuffed
That's a
animals.
They would have held this party regardless. Okay, go.
Wow.
I said-
Nice.
lights up.
Wow.
There you are.
Wow.
Well,
That,
don't
that just
those
seems
things?
incredibly finicky.
I was about to say, don't those
Sometimes.
things technically take 3 hits anyway?
Oh, maybe they're right because they have 3 bulbs.
No,
Hey,
because
surprise.
if that was the case, it would have said. Wait, if that was the case, then it would have them 2 of the lights would have gone down before it turned off.
Oh, that is true. They do it.
Well,
at
maybe they
times. Anyway,
glitched.
So there's a whole stealth part to this game, as you remember. Like, oh, you can sneak
So
up
where'd they
behind
take the
people.
lady?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Stealth in this game don't really get along well. So
It's not a.
that's why I usually.
Hey, it's
ahead.
not. It is. At least it is not. Uncharted.
Okay.
Right. So that's why I usually just kind of just go straight for just whacking people with Spider-Man.
Now that I think about
Not
it,
even whacking people as Spider-Man, just whacking someone with the Spider-Man.
Now that I think about it,
Grab
like if Naughty Dog was to handle a Marvel property,
Then they should do. Oh gosh, what should they do? I would love a.
You know,
I could dig a Naughty Dog inspired like Daredevil game.
yeah, I was about to say either Daredevil or Jessica Jones, given their current style of writing.
Someone in an Oscorp lab.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Oh
You
jeez.
don't have much
Because yeah,
time.
Delaney also is helping
Tell
on
me his
something on
name.
that Devil's Breath project.
Oh.
Now he's gonna use the power.
Hello, Mr.
oh, that
Negative.
feels good.
I
Oh, boy.
love it. I love his design.
It's simple, but it works. Ooh.
Now you too shall feel my negativity.
Show's over, Lee.
Well, that's the thing. And he can also absorb power from other people to become stronger. It's like what kind of energy is it? Like paranormal? Is it just kinetic like kinetic
In
science?
this game, it's like kind of a kinetic / psionic type energy. In the comics, believe it or not, it is the light force and the dark force mixed together. Which, in case you're wondering, those are the same. Those two powers separated. Also, this is the dark part.
Because he just got the information he needed, and now
Oh,
Dope.
Yep.
he no longer needs him alive.
Double damn.
harsh.
Yeah. No.
It's
In case you're wondering, yes. No. Martin is very. He's dark. He is a dark. But yeah. No.
and that's the sad thing. I wouldn't even, as far as this game is concerned, I wouldn't even call him like innately evil, but he's very much like
He's just
he does
driven.
not want to let.
Yeah.
He does not want anything to get in his way.
I feel like I've already asked this question like way back when, but I think I'll ask again. Do you think with what he does in this game, like, especially compared to everything else that happens in this game, do you think it's a little too much?
No.
With what he does, no. What someone else does, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, no. So yeah, thing about so yeah, really quick back to the dark and light force. Those are also the powers that separately the heroes Cloak and Dagger use.
That's all of them.
Right.
And there are a few other heroes I just forgot.
Oh,
We do.
Oh boy.
Ow.
Now they're just ticks. Like, hey, you still owe me 20.
Hey, you stole my pizza.
damn it! He's
now
literally
we have-
turned all the college kids into zombies. Wait,
Which is why we
how's that
got
much different from how it usually is?
For your own good.
This really isn't a bad day for you, is it? That's why we have to now. That's why we have to kind of,
We have to be gentle with them.
We live. Oh,
Well, gentler.
gentle care.
Oh, crap.
Well, great.
And
Now we
here-
have an actual
and here
rhino.
we have Chekhov's Rhino.
Checkers Rhino.
The fact that when you show a rhino, you must have a rhino.
Don't.
And the best part is that it's not even going to be the second,
Oh.
the first time, or the second. Can I just say that I'm just gonna real quick. My first time playing this game, that is something I do not like.
What's up?
With these heavy guys, you could dodge them until the cows come home. They can like move somehow super fast and can skip like 6 feet, I swear, on the ground.
Can I just
to, like,
say that the guy who is the
to
Rhino
always, like-
here, I am actually very impressed how ripped he is.
It's probably
He
just the,
has
it's
to
probably
be
just the costume.
Well, he's
gotta
probably a
be
football
quarterback.
player.
There's that too.
He'll survive that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But yeah, just overall, it's just
Well,
yeah.
we done
it's-
ruined a Halloween party.
Yeah, that's me.
And now
I'll explain
Delaney
later. But right now,
is
you need to
dead.
find Dr.
They last,
Morgan
and now we
Michaels.
know
Martin Lee's
the
coming after
person
Copy
who
that.
designed. Now we know the guy who designed Devil's Breath is clearly going to be a target to Mr. Lee now.
Crap.
Yep.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head
Also,
scientist on this Devil's
interesting
Breath
thing about
project.
Dr.
Did you
Michaels,
find him?
he is one of the other.
Yes and
He is
no.
actually played by
Sable
a
says they have
fairly
him under
big
protection
actor,
at a safe house
especially.
somewhere.
Oh, and actually,
in
looky.
TV
But they won't tell me where.
And apparently,
you guys were
Sable
working
is aware that Dr. Michaels would be a target, so Sable
I have an
International
idea
has
how to
already
find him.
intercepted
I'll
him,
let
and
you
we
know
have
if it
no idea
works.
where the heck he is in this city.
So
But he's
are we
being
gonna do
held
another
by
game
private-
of City Scavenger Hunt?
More or less. Well, hopefully with some guided hints, but for now we have a little bit of. We have to hack Oscorp Tower to figure out where he could be.
By the way, his actor is
Yeah,
Phil Morris.
but so did Lee.
In fact,
Oh yeah, him.
interesting thing, he's done a lot of DC stuff. I'm not sure about
Yeah,
Marvel.
DC voice work. Like, I know he's Vandal Savage in the DCAU.
Before Delaney died, he
Yep.
gave
Here's
me
the
a
Vandal
name.
Savages, but okay.
Basically, think a super strong caveman that's pretty much
Not
immortal.
sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project.
Yeah,
So-
basically he is one of the few enemies in DC's lineup that literally you cannot kill. Even if you succeed in quote unquote killing him, he will always come
Dangerous
back.
as we think it is, I can
God,
lie.
that would be
Where's the
incredible if you would introduce himself as, yes, I have the strength of a fully marketable franchise.
Ah!
Invoices from Osborn's
You will
personal
never-
accounts.
I mean, to be fair, he would be. You know what? I just realized Keanu Reeves is the real life Vandal Savage.
Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
You know,
Well,
you
yeah.
s-
Well,
honestly, you
considering
just
his
say-
facial hair, he certainly looks like a caveman.
Planning to ask.
Honestly, you say all this, and I honestly don't even know what the guy looks like, so I'm just imagining it. He just looks exactly like Captain Caveman.
Not Captain Caveman. What the fu- no. No, although that would
I don't
make
have
the
much
DCEU a little bit more fun. I'm sad that with all these goofy like things. Oh look, Rand.
Well,
Corporation.
Captain Caveman
I'm
is
sad-
technically Hanna-Barbera.
I'm just saying, like, though, in general, like, I just, with all the silly stuff in the MCU, I'm just mad that the main silly thing I could think of in the DCU is freaking whatever the heck his name is when his name is just a bunch of consonants slapped together.
Wait, what?
The weird, like, cartoon dude that Superman fought a long time
Oh,
ago.
Mc-
and the idea
oh,
was that
Mr.
he-
Oh,
Spit-
Mid.
Right, the guy who's basically the super evil version of Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I fucking love Mid-Like.
He's a lot of fun, especially in the animated universe.
Oh yeah, voiced by Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
And it
that
is-
I love
It is
that.
the most perfect casting ever.
And you know
this is
what?
Vandal Savage.
I love that almost as much as I love Gilbert Godfrey playing a horse.
And you know what? Well, actually, random casting couch thing. As much as I love Godfrey as Mr. McSpitlick, hear me out. Alex Hirsch as Mr. McSpitlick.
That'd be
That would
fun.
work.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it'd
I-
basically be
I
Bill
could-
Cipher, but I can dig it.
If not Bill Cipher, I can imagine him sounding like the lead. Not Google Stan, actually. I can see Mr. Mixel sounding like the lead gnome character.
Or that.
I don't know. Yeah, kind of. Actually, the interesting thing is that he only really works in the cartoon area because in every other anybody who tries to do a live action iteration, he's an imp. He's supposed to look small. He is an imp. So
He's supposed to look stupid.
yeah, he's supposed to look stupid. So for some reason, every single live action iteration decides, let's just make him a human.
Actually, you know what I would love is if they do introduce Mr. McSpitlick into the DCEU, but just have it be like a Roger Rabbit thing where he's animated.
Yeah, I'm saying that would work.
That'd be fun.
He's supposed to be from a completely different dimension.
He's pretty much the DC Universe's equivalent to Howard the Duck.
Wait, I have a perfect joke for that actually. He comes,
Or Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham, my bad.
He comes
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the
Still
fifth,
am, but
I have the perfect joke for that.
Better
He
jump in and
comes
save
from
them.
the
Go ahead.
fifth dimension, so when he comes in all animated like Roger Rabbit, you're like, you come from the fifth dimension, then why are you 2D? Well, you humans can't really even comprehend fifth dimension stuff. You can only get to fourth dimension, so fifth dimension looks kind of like 2D to you.
I love the idea that A, you read this in the voice of Gilbert Gottfried, and B, or two, for those keeping track, is that I love the idea that the only other response I would have given about it here was cloud damage that can destroy these, like, because you want to get the best time. Like, you don't care about the score on the left. You want to get the best time to get the most points in these things. Cloud damage is your friend. I would love the idea of, like, if not that, him responding like, why, if you're from fifth dimension, why do you look 2D? Oh, please, my goodness, sir, I did not know I was speaking with the expert on fifth dimensions. Please tell me more about how you know about the fifth dimension.
I just realized.
Please,
is
you
this the
must know it
homecoming
all.
suit? Yes, it is. That
Yeah,
is the
this is.
homecoming
Yeah.
suit.
Oh, so it is.
hey,
I wonder if we'll get a DLC that'll include the Far From Home suits.
We already did.
What?
Yeah, it came out like the exact
I'll let
same week
myself be just
that
another
the
smart
movie
boy.
came
Well,
out.
Well, that's something. Looks like that's something Logan can show off when we do the DLC.
I'm fine just
That's
as
true.
a
update my
criminal.
spreadsheet now.
well, to be
Those
fair,
lists
like,
to the count.
they didn't add that many more
This
outfits,
guy's
so...
got issues.
Yes, there we go. So we're currently in the Homecoming suit. Thank you. I
Taskmaster
completely
does
forgot I
have
swapped to
issues.
this.
Every single one of your enemies and every enemy in the Marvel universe has issues.
Spider-Man, you have issues.
Yeah.
We
The
all
entire
have
fucking
You really
issues.
do. Why? If you have issues, why can't other people have?
All of every single fucking comic book superhero has issues.
But anyway, guys, we better move on to the next part.
Yeah. Till next time, guys.
We'll deal with all of our issues later.
See ya.
And I'm not an issue, so I will take over the commentary later.
I said get out of here. Get out of here.